Good afternoon, everyone. In this lecture series, we are going to discuss about the topic directional coupler. Already in the previous video, we have discussed about the circulator and isolator. It is a non-reciprocal network. So in this lecture series, we are going to discuss about the directional coupler. So a directional coupler, it is a four-port passive device for coupling a known fraction of the microwave power to a port of the auxiliary line while flowing from the input from the output port in the main line. The remaining is ideally isolated port and there will be matched termination. So what is the purpose of the directional coupler? Why the directional couplers are needed? The first one is accurate power measurement. The measurement will be in the form of accurate. So the directional couplers is needed. The next one will be the protection. The source protection is very important, and there will be a continuous monitoring. So these are all the performance in the microwave. The next one, what do you mean by a directional coupler? Means a directional coupler, it is a four-port microwave device. So what are all the things available in this directional coupler is power sampling, and the analysis, the signal analysis will be there, power management, and it is used for the telecommunication and the radar applications. So these are all the application as well as the power. In order to calculate the power, this directional coupler has been used. So we are having three types of couplers. One is hybrid coupler, coupled line coupler, and the third one is waveguide coupler. So what do you mean by hybrid coupler? It is a special type of directional coupler. Coupled line coupler means just we are coupling the transmission lines. Waveguide coupler means it uses the waveguide to couple the signals. These are the types. First, we have to understand the principles of the couplers. So, how the control flow will work, and what happens to the reverse waves, and optimize the performance. Directional coupler, it is used to measure the unidirectional power being delivered to the load by the sampling techniques. So in sampling techniques, we are taking a fraction of the power and the forward power will be measured. There will be no reflections at the junction of these ports. So while coming to that of the performance of the directional coupler, we are having four performance metrics. One is coupling factor, the next one will be the directivity, isolation, another one will be the insertion loss. These are the types, key performance parameters of the couplers. While coming to that of the characteristics, while considering the ideal characteristics, there will be perfect directivity. There will be no insertion loss. At the same time, in practical, there will be finite isolation, and there will be frequency dependent coupling. So it need not go for the independent coupling. It will works on the dependent coupling. So these are the characteristics we are having. And suppose if we want to measure the evaluation of the directional coupler, we may go for some of the parameters or the some of the analyzers. So what are all the types of the analyzer? Means VNA, that is vector network analyzer, and forward power measurement and reverse power measurement. So with the help of the these analyzer, we can measure the power. The applications where we are using the directional coupler means in radar systems. So in radar system, that will be used in the satellite communications, that is system. Power monitoring, in transmitters we are used the power for monitoring purpose. The third one will be the VSWR meter. So it is used for measuring the voltage standing wave ratio, and there will be return losses. So this is the mind map of the couplers, that is we have seen what do you mean by hybrid, and what do you mean by waveguide and coupled, and what do you mean by sampling, how much of the power that has been taken. So these are all the assessment questions. We know that directional coupler is a four-port passive devices. The main purpose of the directional coupler is to sample a portion of the microwave power in a specified direction. The directional coupler, the port connected to the main transmission path, it is called through port.